Good.
Yeah.
You've got a dildo, right?
I had one. I did have one.
You had a nice dildo to
I did, yeah.
penetrate your butt.
Yep. Wow.
No, that was just an icebreaker. So when I moved out, I've got all my stuff in the new house now.
Yeah.
From my parents' house, and I left. Basically, there was one thing I left, which is it wasn't not a dildo. It was this like kind of set of drawers. You'll know what I mean. It had my old CRT TV in them and the PS2 and that. I left that because there was nowhere to put that actual like cabinet thing that those things were in. I took some of the stuff out of it, but I left the cabinet and just said anything else that's in there I don't need. There was a problem with that, Judd.
Yes.
There was a singular drawer on this cabinet.
Okay. What was in the drawer?
Recently, my mum went to
no!
clear out the drawer, and lo and behold, she opens the drawer, and there's a big purple vibrating dildo.
Nice. Why? What? Go on.
I'm trying to tread a line and not embarrass people too far. Okay. I suppose technically it was mine, being as I bought it, but it wasn't for me.
Oh no!
Let's
Okay,
I
see where this is going.
It was the cheapest thing that vibrated.
Wow! So what a gentleman, and they say chivalry's fucking dead. Wow.
So, but I just find it hilarious. Now that I moved up onto the drawer, I was like, oh my god, what is this? She didn't say what she's done with it, by the way. But the scary thing about that is, that room that was my room back then, my sister's now having as her room. So she might have been the one to have been clearing out that drawer.
Oh,
like, you know, God. I'm lucky that it was my mum clearing it out and not my 15-year-old sister, because that could have been awful. Yes, she would have known what it was.
You think she would have stolen
15. You would have no fucking you. Do you remember the time that you found your mum's dildo?
I do. So this is such a weird sentence that I never thought I'd say this morning, but that dildo came into play a couple times.
What? What did you mean came into play?
Because obviously there was. I came while in play with this shit. Oh my! Shut up!
That dildo came into play. Oh, gross! Cut the podcast. That's enough. Oh, disgusting.
I'm done with it. I don't want to do
me.
This shit anymore. Just crude. What was I talking about? What were we talking about?
Your mum's pussy.
Yeah, that's it. We were. So obviously, the first time that I found it, and that was good for a laugh. But
just because it were funny and we were young,
because we were funny,
and I was 14, you would have been. I don't know.
Yeah, but the second time, which was so much funnier, but I couldn't laugh at the time. Which I don't know if I ever told you about this, but it was so fucking funny what happened. I'd done something wrong, and Mum was yelling at me for something. I can't remember what, but I remember standing there, and she was like putting some makeup on for something, and she was yelling at me for something. And Madison was in the room, and Madison at this point is probably about 6. No, a bit younger, maybe like 3 or 4. So she's like just fucking with stuff. She's just like, you know, just picking like random stuff up, like lipstick and like, you know, whatever. And she just starts opening drawers, and Mum's not paying attention because she's yelling at me. And of course, Madison picks up this massive dildo.
So you found it another time, but your sister found it that time.
I found it the first time, and then my little sister found it the second time.
It can't have been hidden that well.
Well, no, it was just in a drawer, but like she was just like opening random shit.
When you got kids, you gotta hide stuff like that better.
No, I know you gotta like keep that stuff under lock and key. But I remember my mum, because I remember seeing her pull it out before my mum did. Stood there getting told off, like glancing between my mum and like she like turns and like she like sees she's got it, quickly like pulls it out of her hands and like puts it back in the drawer and like slams the drawer shut, and then proceeds to keep telling me off like I haven't just seen it. Like, of course I saw it. I've been studying the whole time.
Do you remember what she was telling you off for?
No, not a clue. I can't remember. I just remember she was telling me off for something, and it was just.
Oh dear.